Good afternoon, my friends, and welcome back to another video. And actually, in this video, I am no longer in the country of Nepal. Actually, where I am at is far from it. Here, guys, we are in the middle of the winter tundra in December time frame, right around the holidays, and it is ice cold here. But I am back for one specific reason, and that is to come back for the holidays and spend some time with the family. So we're going to be taking you with, giving you a quick little show of where I live when I come back home. And then after, I've got something very cool I want to share with you guys that I think you're going to like. So let's head on inside and we can say hello, see what the place looks like. Hello, hello. How we doing?
Not too bad.
All right, we figured we'd bring the subscribers home this year.
Welcome, everybody. We are here in Wisconsin, southeastern Wisconsin, and the end of December, and we welcome you all into our warm house with the fire starting to burn.
And that is my dad. And look at, he's a natural for the camera. You've probably seen him if you watched my videos about a year and a half ago in Cozumel. And we've got the rest of the fam here. How we doing? And a quick shout for the camera here. Everyone's having a little chow there, pizza?
Yeah, pizza time.
All right, enjoy, enjoy. And those are two favorite nieces right there, eating some za. Enjoy. Bye.
Bye.
So yeah, guys, I am back for the holidays now to spend some time here and enjoy the time back in this side of the world. So let me just tell you this, it takes a long time to get from Nepal all the way to the United States, but it is worth it when you get at least a little time back home. So I wanted to show you guys what it's like. The place is covered in snow though. As you can tell here, take a look out here in the backyard. We have just snow everywhere. I'm not even well dressed for it. I'm still getting used to the Wisconsin climate, but this is it. That is actually a lake out there in the distance, completely frozen over. So that just gives you an idea of how cold it is. But yeah, guys, that is just a quick little introduction. Got to see a couple of my family members, my sister, my stepmom, my father, and as well as my nieces. And so yeah, guys, now we are going to head on over to the garage. And over at the garage, I have a very cool surprise I'm going to be sharing with you. We are going to open up the garage here and we shall see what it is. We are opening right up here. Look at this, Aventon. And you can see here, battery powered vehicle. Let's go ahead and see what all we've got in here. So, the first thing we're gonna pop right out is a helmet. This might give you an idea of what might be to come. We're gonna set aside some of these accessories. Well, guys, we've gotten the bike out of the packaging, but it's a bit messy, so let's clean it up. Here we go. Whoa! Much, much better. No trash around us. We've got all the parts, and we are going to get this started. So let's go ahead and check out the accessory kit. That makes life easy. Scan the QR code for assembly. So we're going to scan that and watch it. I just scanned the QR code. Now it looks like we have information on requests, warranties, shipping orders, returns, and then Adventure owner resources. So we'll go with getting started and assembly. Let's do this. Assembly videos. Oh, that's making life super easy then. Okay, let's watch the video. All right, guys, I'm gonna set you over here. Let's do this installation. There it is, the final product. She is shiny. That is a nice present to have under the Christmas tree this year, my friends. And so this is it. We got the rack on there, got the seat on there, and we've got everything all set. I will say I did a pretty good job. I'm not much of a handyman, but the nice part is this bike doesn't require you to be much of a handyman in order to assemble it. So actually though, guys, I am not gonna go for a ride just yet. We're gonna pop the battery out. Actually, you have to charge it for 12 hours. So I'm not gonna be able to ride it just yet, but we'll see you tomorrow to ride it. 3, 2, 1, see you then. Fast forward 24 hours and a 12-hour battery charge. We are getting on and I am so excited. We're gonna go ahead and start this thing up. Oh, screen's lit, 100% charged. And let's get her going. So guys, the cool part about it is you can actually adjust the assist with this key right here, with this button. I have it in assist 3, so it doesn't require that much work. And instead of using the throttle, now I'm just going to start pedaling a little bit, and then it'll just kick in and get me going. So you'll see right now there's a little push. Now here it goes. And now I'm basically doing a bit of an assist while cruising. We're already up to 18 miles per hour. This thing is fast. Woo-hoo-hoo, yeah! Brakes, really good. Of course, fresh off the lot. Coming through, let's do this. All right, and we're going up the hills here. So let's see how it does with the assist. Let's turn that assist up. Wow, this is so cool. Normally, like, all right, so this is my grandma's driveway. My whole life, whenever I would ride my bike, I would always be like, oh wow, these are the hard hills to get up. This is where I get the true workout in. And now since it's on assist 3, I just pedal a little bit, almost effortless to get up. So I'm getting a light workout right now, while also like getting a nice little cruiser. So it's a more like relaxed version of taking a bike ride. Let's turn that assist all the way up to 5. That's number 1. And this is the accelerator right here, or it'll just assist you when you pedal. And look at this big hill we got to get up. Yeah, this is making it nice and easy. Hello, hello, coming through, my friends. So overall, my first, like, I guess 2-3 minutes impression is that this thing is awesome. The Aventure is a proper cruiser. Like, we just went straight down the driveway, and like I said, like my whole life I took normal bikes up and down the driveway, and so it's a fair amount of effort. Obviously a good workout with a normal bike, but this, you know, if I'm feeling a little lazy today but I still want to go on a bike ride, I just decide between assist level 1 through 5. But right now I'm just enjoying basically being cruised around on the bike with assist level 5. So here we go, cruising down in the streets of Wisconsin, my friends. We got an old barn there, and this is a route I would normally not cruise all the way down this highway, but since I have the trust of knowing that if my legs are getting tired, I can just go ahead and cruise back with the electric cruiser. It's got a range of, I believe, 45 miles. And so that's pretty awesome in terms of how far you can go on this thing with one single charge. We're getting up to speed. We've been on the bike for like 10 minutes now. We've only used 1% of the charge. And it's like, since it's such like a bigger frame bike, bigger tires, you really don't feel like you're on like a traditional bike, aside, you know, obviously with the electric side of it, but also with like, you know, it feels like you're on a proper bike. Like, this thing's sturdy, strong, and a beast, to say the least. Check that out. We've got this trip's distance, 1.9 miles, and then we've got the odometer for the bike, which obviously we're just about to hit 2 on the odometer. So that's cool. Like, you kind of have that interface, like a very basic, like a really good interface for a bike, but like a basic interface for a car, like right in front of you while you're cruising. So it really does feel like a little, like a mini electric vehicle. And the helmet that I was able to order here from Aventon, I'd say it's pretty stylish, but most importantly, my friends, safety first. Not too loud, as you can hear. See, like pretty quiet. You still like can hear the sounds of nature around you. I mean, we're going 20.3 miles an hour, so we got the engine going, we got the motor moving. It's so funny, guys. I'm just like imagining all of the bike rides that I'm now no longer gonna say no to my friends to. Like, I've done some long bike rides, to be fair. Like when I was in Cozumel, I did like a 45-mile bike ride, but I was riding my bike quite a bit. I mean, it was around the time of the pandemic when I didn't have as much to do to like keep up with physical exercise. So I was big into riding my bike, but like now I just, especially because I'm traveling all the time, I don't always get a chance to go riding on my bike as much. And so like, you know, going on a really long ride that's like more than 20 miles, it's actually, honestly, even right now, more than like 10 miles, it's a bit intimidating for me to go on. But like the awesome part is when you have an e-bike, you can literally like do the first part or as much as you want manual, and then the second you're like, oh, I just can't do this anymore, pop that e-bike into assist mode and then full speed ahead, my friends. Oh, we're picking up speed here, up to 24. This is the top speed I've gotten it to. There we go, 25. Do we have 26? We got 26. Do we have 27? I believe the top speed is 28 miles per hour. So yeah, we got it pretty close to its max speed there going down the hill. But I'm loving this. So guys, we had a fun little ride here. My brother-in-law Scott, he's actually gonna take it for a ride here.
All right.
There he goes. Even showed the off-roading right there too. So it looks like he's got the assist on. And you can see how little effort that actually took him with the assist to just start pedaling a bit. And it handled really nicely. Like, it actually worked out perfect. He went in the mud because it shows you with those wider tires how much easier it is to basically stay balanced in that muddy spot. Oh, there he goes. He's getting some speed now. It makes it pretty easy to ride a bike, doesn't it?
Pretty easy.
That's a fun little cruiser. And it's actually much faster, you know, than you'd expect.
It's nice. I didn't expect the assist to kick in while you start pedaling.
Yeah, yeah. It's like anyone who doesn't want to ride a bike because they're just too tired to, it fixes that.
That's easy.
So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed coming with me for this little day trip back home in between my travels. This is the Aventon Aventure that I was able to unbox while I was at home and test this thing out and show you guys the experience. So you got to see a little bit of my family's place where we live when I'm back in the US, and as well as be a guest on this fantastic bike that I'm going to be cruising all over. So yeah, guys, if you want to check out a bike like this, there's many different types. There's like small tire, large fat tires. Like I have the 4-inch ones for more off-roading. There's different size frames. I have like the medium size frame because I'm 5'11", and you can get like a smaller one than that, a bigger one than that. And yeah, so there's like a bunch of different options if you're interested in getting an e-bike. I will say that if you like the outdoors, an e-bike could be exactly something you might want, because it takes away the effort that on some of those lazy days we don't want to get there and do you know, get out there and do physical exercise. It takes that away because you can just go for a cruise then and, you know, figure out how much of a workout you want, or if you don't want one at all. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna put a link in the description below. You're definitely welcome to use my link. It is an affiliate link, so of course I have to mention I get a very small kickback if you use my link. And so it would be greatly appreciated to support this channel if you could. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.